After joint reduction maneuvers for distal tibiofibular anatomical positioning, a temporary Kirschner wire is applied distally to the definitive fixation area for the maintenance of the joint anatomical reduction. The expert knotless should be applied between 2 and 4 cm proximal to the joint surface of the distal tibia, and with a parallel orientation to the tibial plafond. The next step is to position the guide on the lateral face of the distal fibula, with a parallel orientation to the articular surface, and with a 30-degree inclination in the posterior to anterior direction. Insert the guide wire and perforate the 4 cortices, checking the correct position with the radioscopy control. The wire guide is removed, and the cannulated drill is used to make the perforation, which must go through the 4 cortices. If the surgeon chooses, it is possible to make the perforation with the drill without the guide wire. The implant should be removed from the packaging. The introduction needle should be inserted into the fibula and tibia tunnels, leading the rectangular metallic component to the cortical medial face of the tibia. After the tipping maneuver of the rectangular button in the medial cortex of the tibia, the expert knotless surgical suture is pulled through the circular button, approaching it to the lateral cortex of the fibula. Tweezers can be used to facilitate the correct surgical suture traction. The mechanism of the mesh and surgical suture inhibits the loosening of the expert knotless flexible fixator, making the use of knots optional. After checking the correct position of the implant in the anteroposterior, mortise, and lateral incidences, the remaining wire segments of the metallic components are cut and discarded. The wire used for the temporary fixation of the articular reduction is removed, and ankle stability should be tested.